This is Robin from Back Pain Secrets, and today's topic is sciatica pain, tools of titans. Sciatica pain, tools of titans. Very, very strange tagline there, okay? But it's all about today, if you're suffering from sciatica, meaning you have pain in your back, buttocks, and your leg down to your foot, and you might have a slip disc, bulging disc, herniated disc, spinal stenosis, and you have this radiating pain going down your leg, okay? And there's so much information out there, like traditional stuff that you do. But today's clip is about some stuff that you might have heard of, but it's not really talked about too much, but it can definitely reduce that feeling of pain in your back, buttocks, and your leg. So listen up. And I've done these different techniques when I fix my own back pain and sciatica pain on and off, okay? Because the doctors have wanted to operate my back for the past 25 years, but I'm walking every day, I'm standing up every day, I'm doing some core stability exercises, I'm fine. And this is what I've been teaching my patients, back pain patients, for the past 20 years. So, first off, if you have a golf ball at home, you should sit down on a kitchen stool, okay, and get a mat underneath as well. And then you have this golf ball, and then you're basically just rolling the sole of your foot on this golf ball back and forth for about 3 to 5 minutes. Don't put too much pressure on it, okay, to begin with. And this will actually affect the hamstring muscle. Get the hamstring muscle to relax. And the hamstring muscle, that's the muscle that's on the back of your leg, also is very much involved with your posture, okay? So doing this activity every day for about 3 to 5 minutes on each foot will get your sciatic or get your hamstring muscles to relax a bit. It will better your posture, and it can also reduce the sciatica pain, that feeling you have radiating down your leg, okay? So it's a quite easy exercise to do. Even if you have a bad case of sciatica or herniated disc, whatever, you can do this and it won't really affect or irritate your sciatica nerve. That was tip number 1. Tip number 2, I know most of you guys and gals have heard about, okay? It's to use the cold, okay? A lot of times when people have pain, they get like a heat pad and put that on the area, and that can definitely help. But I always say, you should use cold. Give that a go. It can help with so many things, Cold can reduce pain. It can enhance like the immune system, and it can also like help you to beat depression. And a lot of times when you have sciatica pain or back pain or herniated disc pain, any kind of pain in your back, especially over a long period of time, it can definitely affect your immune system. It can affect you feel depressed, right? And it can also help you to reduce weight. All of these things you can do with some cold. So what should you do to use this cold therapy? Well, there's so much like hardcore stuff online, If you go out and search for someone called the Hoff, okay, not the singer or the actor, this guy, he takes these ice baths, and he's like climbing mountains in his underwear and stuff like that. You don't need to do any of that, okay? The only thing I would recommend you to do is each morning when you had your morning shower, you end the morning shower to have a cold shower for 30 seconds to 60 seconds, okay? And doing this on a regular basis will absolutely help you to reduce some of the sciatica pain, back pain, okay? And it can definitely help your immune system to get a kick, help you to reduce weight. I'm not saying now that you have a cold shower every morning and you're gonna lose 10, 15 kilos. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about like getting a system going on a daily basis that will help you to fight depression, reduce a bit of weight, reduce the pain, and it's very easy to do. You're just standing in the shower like you do anyway in the morning, and you have a cold shower for 30 to 60 seconds. Also, depending on where you live in the world, I live in Sweden, so most of the year it's cold here. We don't really have too much warm weather, so that's actually very, very beneficial for if you have nerve pain. But if you live in a warmer climate, you can actually crank up the AC in your home, so you have it colder in your home, and this will actually reduce the sciatica pain feeling. Most of you guys and gals know or have heard about the guy Tony Robbins, right? He's a very well respected, he doesn't like to be called a motivational speaker, but he's one of these life coaches, okay? And he's done things all over around the world. He has spinal stenosis, okay? And spinal stenosis is a quite severe back condition that many people suffer from. And one of the way he uses cold is to actually have, I don't remember exactly the how cold he has it, but whenever he has his big conferences or talks or in his home, he always has a very cold environment where he lives in, and that actually helps him to reduce the pain from the spinal stenosis. So you see here, there's like small, easy stuff that you can do on a regular basis. It doesn't really cost you too much money, and you can do that. So what else? Well, like I always talk about and tell you guys and gals that are suffering from back pain or sciatica for many months or even years, it's easy to become negative, okay? So I would definitely recommend you to, whenever you have a small win, you try to focus your mind on that, you know, and celebrate that. Meaning if you, for example, I always talk about this, you know, walk for 30 minutes each morning. I'm like very strict with that, you know, that's the number one thing you should do. But let's say that you take this advice to heart and you try to do it, and you're just able to walk 10 minutes for the first morning, okay? That's fine. But then when you've done that a few days, maybe you can walk 15 minutes. You should definitely celebrate that, okay? Focus on that, because it's so easy when you're suffering from pain that everything is negative and you're just looking and focusing on the things that you can't do in your life. It's so important to focus on the things that you can actually do. So if you're able to walk a bit more, you know, maybe you're able to go out on the town to do some shopping with some friends. Maybe you go for dinner, you know, and you can actually sit most through the dinner. You should celebrate that, okay? Focus on the positive. Even if you're making baby steps, it's really important. What else? There's also like the creative stuff. A lot of times when you're reading about back pain and sciatica pain, everyone seems to have their thing, and they're very strict to do that, you know. And there is some alternatives out there that can absolutely help you. I would recommend you, if you want to try these alternative ways, that you start off slow. First off, make sure that anyone that's trying to treat you or help you have the right qualifications, and that the procedure, what they're doing, it shouldn't be forceful or really painful. Also, if it costs a lot of money, you should definitely check it out first, okay? Go online, make sure that this person is not a scam artist, okay? Pain is a big business all around the world. When you're suffering, you know that you just want a solution for it, and desperate people will do more or less desperate things to reduce that pain. And what's my 2 cents for this, you know? What's the routine I recommend? This is an example of what you can do each morning to reduce your sciatica pain. So first off, you know, go up, have some breakfast, or if you go before your breakfast, 30-minute walk first thing in the morning, okay? Never ever miss it. Number 2, okay, when you get back, you have a cold shower. First you have your ordinary shower, and then you have a cold shower for maybe 30 to 60 seconds, okay? Second off, when you get to the office, put your desk up, so you're standing up for 30 minutes. After lunch, you're doing the same thing, and in the afternoon for 30 minutes. So you're standing up for an hour and a half a day at work, okay? Third thing, try to get your emotions under control, okay? If you're always angry, frustrated, all this stuff, you need to calm down. Do some breathing exercises, very important as well. There's so much stuff when you go online now, you know, people are doing these different techniques, and that's great, okay? But if you don't really know what to do, just do some breathing. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Do that 10 times, okay? Maybe every time you go to the bathroom or whatever, and that will also help you to calm down. And then the last thing is to focus on the positive. Anytime you have a small win in your life, it could be work related, could be relationship related, could be back pain related. Just like pat yourself on the back and say that was good, Robin. Okay, that was good. I did a good thing. A lot of times, you know, when you're looking at the news, you're looking at social and stuff. There's so much negative stuff out there. So you need to keep your mind positive. You know, don't like live in denial. You know, there's a lot of shit going on in the world, but there's a lot of good stuff going on as well. And you need to focus on the good stuff, because right now your body is under attack with this back pain and sciatica pain, and you need all resources, body, mind, and soul to beat it. Okay. So I hope this helps. If you enjoy this episode, please share it to a friend or a colleague, someone that is suffering from sciatica pain or back pain. If you want to do even more favor, you know, take a screenshot and put it on your social platform there. I'm here to try to reduce pain, help people to reduce their sciatica pain. And the more people that hear about this, they're going to join, and I can help them. So take care. I'll talk to you guys and gals tomorrow. And guys, remember, you're just one step away from reducing or even fixing your sciatica pain, herniated disc pain, bulging disc pain, slip disc pain, or spinal stenosis. Bye-bye.